What's up, Ravens fans? It's time for mandatory minicamp. We just couldn't wait to get outside on this beautiful day, so we had to bring Mailbag out here to the practice field. So we'll jump right into your questions today. The first question is, do you think that Mike Wallace could have a career year with Joe Flacco's big arm and Rashad Perriman dealing with an injury again? Before you answer, I just want to say this. Reports came out today that Rashad Perriman, the ACL partial tear, that's not going to keep him out during the 2016 season, that it's actually not a torn ACL.
Thank God.
Good news.
Thank God.
Yeah, so, but with that being said, Mike Wallace, could he still have a career year?
I don't see it happening, and I think that it's just a tall task for him to have a career year, considering he put up over 1,200 yards in 2010. Now, I think Mike Wallace will have a much better year than he did last year with the Minnesota Vikings, but to put up 1,200 yards, I think there's too many mouths to feed, including Rashad Perriman, on this team right now, so I don't think he's going to get enough balls to make that happen.
All right, the next question, let's stick on the offensive side of the ball here. This question comes from Brandon, and it's, does Trent Richardson have a chance to start over Justin Forsett? Well, I think you're taking a leap to say that Trent Richardson has a chance to start. There's always a chance.
You were driving the Trent Richardson bus here a couple weeks ago.
I was on the bandwagon, but I was on the bandwagon for him making a comeback tour, making it onto the team. Now we're talking about him. You're in the fast lane at this point of the bandwagon and saying that he's going to be in the starting lineup. I still think that the sky is the limit for this guy. He has a ton of potential, but let's just see what he does out here during mandatory minicamp. Let's see a few training camp practices. There's a chance. I don't think right now it's a huge chance. I still think that Justin Forsett ends up being the starter on this team. Right. You know, there's a lot of talk about these new guys, but here's the thing with Forsett. When you watch these guys run through drills, who's the first person through them?
Justin Forsett
every time. He's the veteran leader of this group, and I think he's still the odds-on favorite to be the starting running back.
I agree with you. Last question comes from Austin Patton, and Austin asks, do you expect Matt Elam to get his final and last shot to prove himself? If so, what role do you think he will play? Well, yes, I think Matt Elam will get a shot, and that shot will come in training camp. Beyond that, no, I don't think has a guaranteed spot on the 53-man roster. But what it's going to come down to for Matt Elam, because I think one of these safeties is going to get released. One of them out of the six guys is not going to make the 53-man roster, and I think it's probably going to come down to Matt Elam and Anthony Levine, possibly Terrence Brooks. He could be in that mix, but between Elam and Levine has the edge in special teams. Matt Elam has the edge of being a former first-round pick who has played more on defense. I mean, this guy was a starter as a rookie, and he played a lot of action in his second season before missing last year with the torn biceps.
You know what I like about Matt Elam right now is that he has a clear understanding that this is it for him.
Oh, for sure. Absolutely. Matt Elam knows that this is his last opportunity. The Ravens didn't pick up his fifth-year option for a reason, and he knows that he has to come out here and prove himself. So he'll get a shot. Whether he makes the 53, I don't know.
Yeah, it's a contract year for him in a lot of ways. So, all right, that does it for us in this week's Ravens Mailbag, but we love hearing from you guys, so make sure you keep those questions coming. Thanks for watching, and enjoy a great week of mandatory minicamp.